Sorry, folks. Had to do that. Hey, welcome back to another Impromptu review, where I play a game for a little bit and then we take a look at some reviews of it, and along the way I give you my review of it. Now, know that when I give these impromptu reviews, they're usually early on in my time with the game. And being that I may not know everything or all the little ins and outs, but I know that I've played it long enough that I have a feel for what's going on, and I already know what I like and don't like about a game. So there's some educated opinion here, but really it's kind of a first impression. It's kind of a comparison to see if what the original reviews about a game said, to see if they still ring true. Today, as you know, someone who buys the game today, as somebody who looks at it today. Now, I have to admit, this is probably one of the newest games I have. One of the most recent acquisitions. I've been playing stuff that's a little older, like Borderlands pre-sequel, Tales from the Borderlands, Battlefield 1. Even stuff like Operation Flashpoint, which are all a little older titles. And I tend towards those because, for one thing, you get better deals on them. You get Game of the Year stuff, that kind of deal. But the other thing is that they're usually more fleshed out. There's the game has had time to mature. There's been patches, things have been fixed. You get past those initial those growing pains that every new game has these days. That, and you don't have to pay full price to be somebody else's beta tester. So, on very rare occasion will I have something that very, very new to review, unless people start noticing me and actually start giving me Steam keys or something. Anyway, Southpark The Fractured But Whole was released on October 17, 2017, so this game is still pretty new. It's not even 6 months old. And it's a faithful follow-up to Southpark The Stick of Truth. If you saw my other video, because I actually did a Dud's First Play on this game last weekend as I record this, and it was pretty popular as far as stream. A lot of people seem to like it. They seem to watch it, at least. Because I don't get a lot of views on my live stream, so that's pretty darn good. Anyway, I want to take a little deeper look at it. We're a little further along in the game, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing things like, setting up the character and all that other stuff. What I'm going to do is we're going to play it a little bit, and as I run across things, I'm going to mention them, and I'll kind of talk a little bit about it, and about what I'm noticing and what I feel so far about the game. Plus, things like, compared to the old game and that kind of stuff. Anyway, without any further ado, let's play this thing. I'll tell you that thus far it's very similar to, looks like I have to do a level up. It's very similar to the Stick of Truth, but there are some notable differences.
Artifacts are a big part of what makes you strong, bud. It's a good idea to try and match your artifacts with the kinds of powers you use in battle. See you next tip.
Yeah. See, this game's a little overcomplicated. It's got some stuff that just, I don't know. I try to glom onto, but I don't know. It's a little clunky. The control system, it's an RPG. Okay, so that said, it's still clunky as hell. It's a turn-based RPG as well.
Oh, hey, new kid. You found your first fast travel station. Look for more. They'll make your life way easier.
So you get little things like that. I'll say one thing. What the first game did, and this one continues to do. The fart humor, I get a little tired of it. But, hey, it's South Park. And it is. And then you look at the look of it, this is very faithful. I mean, it looks like a South Park episode. It plays like one. All the voices are done the same. I have a mission to do with him.
You gotta come at night. Whoever's doing this shit is waiting till dark.
All right then. There's a lot more depth. Well, there's as much depth as you can get from South Park. Alright, I'm gonna go here. That did good. I'm gonna try to keep it interesting, but there are some parts in here that are just. Okay, that's blocked off to me right now.
Yeah, kitty. Where's that goddamn cat at? Shit.
There's your primary attack on the mouse there.
Shit, bitch. Huh? I'll kill you, you little god. Fucking gross. God damn it, don't you fart on me in my own fucking house.
That's
Here,
lava.
kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. I just need a little huff to get me over the hump. God damn it, don't you fart on me in my own fucking house.
I'll say this: there's three words that describe a South Park game. Over the top. You know, it's.
Ugh. Knock it off, Spaz! That hurts!
See, that wasn't very fun. The fart humor gets a bit much, the toilet humor, that kind of thing. It's like, I don't know, be the eternal 8-year-old. It's, which I guess is context correct, but you know, there isn't even that much stuff in South Park in the series itself, so there's no reason for it to be so prevalent when there's so much good material as it is. But yeah, they do it. So what are you gonna say? Well, I want that thing up there, but how do I get there? See, I could spend. Then there's lots of little puzzles like this. You can sit there and try to figure out stuff. Well, I guess I'll just have to keep walking. You can
Here,
see,
kitty!
though,
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty! Just throw a rock at it. No, I gotta throw a rock at it. Hello, shitty kitties, where are you?
Just throw a firecracker instead. Nuh-uh, those are expensive. Give me the rock. You pussy. Come on, light that shit. No, I'm throwing this rock.
Throw something, you assholes!
Let's tie a firecracker to that rock. I said I'm throwing this rock. Just throw a firecracker instead.
Well, I gotta do that.
Are we really going to take on the 6th graders?
No mercy, guys.
Sure, invite all the 4th friends you want to this ass-kicking. More ass for me.
Okay, let's see what you got, new kid.
We'll try to match this evenly. Here's the thing. After a couple hours, I still really don't know what the hell I'm doing. I gotta go here. See, this is turn-based. So I gotta do pick a burn.
Ow! Damn it, I'm burning!
Take your medicine, fourthies.
It's my turn now! Ha! Ha! Took that like a champ, Fourthy. If nothing else, beating on you guys is really therapeutic for me. Have your boyfriend massage that for you.
Feel the wrath of human kite.
Stupid fourthy with a kite on his back.
I like our odds.
Ready? Yeah, great. Awesome.
Hey, fuck you. I'm Super Craig.
Stupid Craig?
I said fuck you.
Okay. Control is just weird. Alright, let's try whatever this is.
This one doesn't do any damage at all, but it gives me a shield and enrages my...
Oh, that was a blow to the ego.
Go nuts, new kid.
Alright, let's try this. That.
That's going to leave some scars. Coup de torment. I choose you. Ow! My fist is going so far up your ass, I'll be able to help you floss. Ha! Don't just take that lying down, butt boy.
Okay, who's the next target of my unbridled rage? If you'll excuse me, I have a balloon to...
Alright, what do I need to do? This is combat system, and as you can see, it's not intuitive at all.
Human kite, ready to swoop.
Okay. Here.
Somebody wake me when it's my turn.
See, I have no idea what's going on here. Alright.
Hey, Kyle, or Kite, or whatever. Do something.
Okay, why am I not getting a turn? I don't understand. I say that a lot in this game too, which is kind of a fail. Because I don't know what the hell's going on and it's not clear.
There's no time limit on turns, right?
Alright. This? Oh, screw it.
Just do the laser thing.
Why is everything blocked? I don't understand. This makes no sense. Alright, screw it.
Are we doing this, or what?
How do I switch? Something's wrong here. Alright, this ain't working.
Sorry, guys. Got a lot to consider here.
Nothing's happening. I don't understand. Alright, screw it. I don't know what's happening here.
Get excited. You guys drag me into this, and I'm always the one having to save your butt.
Okay, I kind of think I know what's going on.
Don't die on us, new kid.
get my health up at all.
Don't overthink it, butthole. Follow your heart. Back in business.
Awesome.
Huh? Laugh it up. The last kid who did that to me is dead.
I can't say no to kicking some fourthy ass. Gah! Gah! Ha!
Oh.
Did you just poop in your jam jams? For fourthy scum, you guys are kind of scrappy. Ha! Just doing our part to improve the student-to-teacher ratio for you fourthies.
This guy's gonna burn.
My turn.
Okay, so do it. Crap, I won't do it.
What superhero shit should I do? Come and get me, dick.
Yeah!
I gotta revive this guy. Him. There you go.
When in doubt, punch something really hard. Kite power! I needed that.
Ha ha! You gonna cry now, fourthy? Ugh. Fill her up.
Here I go.
Go anytime, Craig.
Don't rush me, Kite. The longer we wait, the harder this punch is gonna be.
Apparently not. Apparently I can only punch to the left and right.
Mega fist punch. Yeah, I saw that coming.
You got this!
Alright, I gotta move him this way. And then I'm gonna do that.
Man, we kicked some 6th grade ass!
Okay, did something. That's exciting.
Okay, that was pretty badass.
We make a good team! See ya, man!
All right, that was sweet. Wait until it gets on the internet about how the Coon and friends beat up 4 6th graders. This is great for our franchise. Kind of sucks for you, though, new kid, because now the 6th graders are going to be coming after you. You probably shouldn't have done that. That was pretty stupid. Okay, now go and get our franchise more followers. Oh, wait a minute. You didn't fill out your kryptonite. So what, you're invincible? There's no way. That's against the rules. You have to have a weakness. Go find Mosquito. He can help you out. I'll put the rest of the character sheet stuff on your map. Now get out there and do some superhero missions. That's the only way to fill out your character sheet.
Great.
Here, pussy pussy.
Uh-huh. See what's in here. Everything's locked. Do a lot of walking around in this game too. See if there's anything in here. Uh-huh.
Well, what do we have here? Welcome to my man cave, kid. Well, more like my man kitchen.
Oh, that's exciting. People don't seem to mind you just kind of walking in their house.
Remember Capri Sun?
Oh, those are the greatest. I remember.
Oh, I remember.
Remember Toucan Sam?
berries?
Sure, I remember him. He was fantastic.
Yeah. I want to talk to
I
you.
remember that.
Oh, remember?
I remember that.
Oh, remember?
It's like the most annoying season of Southpark. Okay, what's in here? Let's see what we got. Maybe we can find an artifact or something. Oh, we can punch the... Well, that was fun. Didn't do much good. Awesome. This kid needs fiber. I'm trying to give you the experience. The thing is that it really is kind of this dumb. You do a lot of exploration like you would in any-
Sure, barge right in, why don't you?
Okay.
What's new kid? Still giving everyone the silent treatment?
I might follow you when your wardrobe is a little more palatable. I might follow you when your wardrobe is a little more palatable.
Dan, I like it all. I don't want to give you
Come back soon!
Okay, now I do not say that it is okay to hit girls. It just, like, this game makes it too easy to do that stuff, and it's not something I want to do. The other thing is, there's a lot of things about this that are not politically correct, and of course, neither is Southpark, so there's that. But I don't know. I mean, if you're this is a game. This is definitely a game for Southpark fans. I mean, if you're somebody who's offended by fart jokes and, you know, mild racial humor, well, you know, I don't know. Take it for what it's worth. Oh, here's one of the more interesting, and or should I say, lack of interesting things to do. Focusing my power. doing. I don't get this, but it's one of the things you have to do. It's just kind of a dumb bunch of... Yeah, so that's part of the game. Yeah. I wanted to show you everything, and I did. You can turn on things, so you can waste people's energy. It really is like walking around a Southpark episode if you didn't have a script.
Leave us be! We're sowing chaos!
Okay,
Good, go away!
I will. Goodbye. I don't know where I'm going.
Congratulations, new kid. Your fast travel system is fully good to go. Find more stations to expand your network. And when you
Okay.
get into trouble, Fast Pass will be there. Bye.
Yeah. Awesome. Sweet.
Well, hello, new child. I haven't seen you before, but you come at a crucial time. South Park is sliding into moral decline.
Why do you
Someone's
sound like
stealing
George
our
W.
cats.
Bush?
They're TPing houses.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's not full-on Armageddon yet, but we do need a hero. Not to make the hard sell, but do you see yourself as a good person?
Nope.
Well, I can understand the confusion, but there comes a time when we need to choose our path. Will you find Jesus and take the righteous path? Or maybe you'll walk the middle way. Let's not talk about the third alternative. I'm hoping you're part of the solution, not the problem. Take the first step, my child, by entering this meditative chamber, which will allow you to confront your deepest fears. Face your fears, new child.
The closet?
Face your fears.
A closet?
Your dad fucked your mom. You afraid of the dark? Snakes? The color blue?
Okay, that's funny.
Oh, hey, I'm in your imagination. Just a friendly Catholic priest who would like to get to know you a little better.
Yeah, that's right. I'm totally in your imagination, too, about to give you a shoulder rub. Ever imagine you'd feel something like this?
Let me adjust the lighting in here a bit so we can get some visuals with that.
Lord. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I guess this one likes it rough.
No complaints here.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
If someone doesn't do something quick, I'm gonna start tickling kids.
See, I never understand this.
Does anyone under 12 want to wrestle?
Okay.
I've got God's love here. Who am I gonna give it to?
Oh, he's such a Cossack tease.
Whoa, that priest likes kids a whole lot. You don't want to get caught in his hook. You might really need a towel then.
God.
Oh, I like that. Huh!
Come out, wherever you are.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, he is risen all right.
Oh, who wants to hold hands and sing Kumbaya with me?
Where'd that kid disappear to? Ah, oh my.
Uh-huh.
Rah!
Here, little kitty, come out and play.
Okay, I'm kind of getting the idea of telegraphed attacks.
Oh, just let me get warmed up.
It's crazy. All right.
All of God's children are deserving of his love, so just hold still.
Ha! What the devil vanished into thin air?
All right.
Huh!
Don't be shy, there's no reason to hide.
Almost ready to cover you in God's love.
Oh, God. Yeah. Don't think so. Thank you. I'll pass.
God's grace is totally filling me.
I'm full of God's grace and nowhere to put it.
Ah!
Open yourself to God's love.
Oh yeah, he is risen all right.
God's grace is totally filling me.
What the devil vanished into thin air?
He's out.
Rah!
You're dead.
Okay. I think that's a good place to end the gameplay portion of this.
It's a...
GameSpot. Okay, they reviewed this thing basically a day before it officially launched. Okay, fantasy-themed product gives away to the equally popular subject superheroes, parodying the current state of comic book to film oversaturation we see today. Okay, so yes, Southpark is still very much a current events type of thing, just like The Simpsons and anything else. They go into the gameplay. We just did this priest battle here. Stealing more care was put in the game's more benign comedic touches, starting with the game title itself. Mere excuse to hide the word, yes, butthole in the game's title. You know, they can really kind of get deep into this. They take it a little too seriously, which kind of ruins it. Okay, they talk about the crafting and then the maps and stuff like that.
Coon friends, we are running out of time.
We have to act fast, or everything we have worked so hard for is in jeopardy. Now let's go through the plan one more time. First, we start with the Coon movie. Then we do the Super Craig movie. Then Super Craig and Coon will join forces in the Human Kite movie, just as we...
Okay, apparently I'm going to have to actually quit this to shut up Cartman. So that's what I will do. All right, back to this little review though. All right, let's look at the last paragraph of GameSpot's review. Fractured But Whole succeeds as an interactive South Park miniseries while effectively emulating the show's current style of adult target entertainment and satirization of political correctness. In other words, it's consistently amusing and provocative without the edginess of the series used to be known for. Both the game's combat and explorative strengths effectively bridge the many comical plot developments, which range from mildly amusing to downright hilarious. It's an accomplishment this game will wholly entertain devoted fans while delivering a heap of jokes that won't fly over the heads of casual viewers. Wrong. I don't agree. No. I think it tries too hard to be edgy with all the fart jokes and the overuse of profanity, that kind of thing. I'm fine with fart jokes and profanity so long as it's well used. It's overused. Combat strengths, I don't see it. I find the combat to be clunky and confusing. Now, maybe I'll get used to it, but you know what? I shouldn't have to get used to a game's badly designed combat controls. I mean, it shouldn't be easy, but it shouldn't be ridiculous either. I shouldn't be sitting there like you saw me doing, sitting there for 5 minutes just trying to figure out how to do an attack or what's going on. I don't know what's going on. You literally heard me say, I don't know what to do here. And you don't get any help. So they pretty much liked it, but I don't hate it. I'm just not gushing over it. Let's see what Polygon had to say here. Whether you love South Park or hate it, Ubisoft's perfectly captures essence. If you're a fan, a devoted anti-fan, there's reviews for you. Instead, let's do South Park as does. Take the middle path. There's something enjoying Fractured But Whole, but if you can't be bothered to give a beep on the show, or another, well, sort of. Okay. Mentions a lot of the show's episodes of the show's little tidbits in the game itself. Let's look at the last paragraph of this review. That should be the summation. Let's get down there. Social justice warriors. Okay, yeah, they mentioned specifically one aspect of the game that probably nobody ever else bothered to notice. Wrap up. Okay, at the beginning of this review, I touted myself someone who's not a huge South Park fan, but I watched enough of the show to understand that this is its modus operandi. Its foregrounds loud, over-the-top, edgy humor, and background, surprisingly thoughtful character arcs. South Park, The Fractured But Whole, matches the show's strange mix of intentions. It's totally aligned in that way, and in that way, it's provided the perfect reminder for why the show, and to a lesser extent this game, aren't for me. The Fractured But Whole's breezy combat and puzzles provided a few days of entertainment, and the best moments of the game had me either laughing or, against all expectations, emotionally touched. I don't particularly regret my time with the game, but it mostly made me think about how much better the creators of South Park and the Fractured World could do if they were given the opportunity and space to grow up a little. Yes, yes, yes. I can agree with most of that. And that's kind of what I was getting at. There's a lot of over-the-top stuff, a lot of forced edginess that, you know, you can make far more of a hit with well-placed content than just an excess of content. Now this is early on in it, but I have not had a knee slapping out loud event yet. I've had a lot of what do I do here? What's the point of this? I don't understand. And I want to understand. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy this game. And I'm finding some roadblocks. Now, it's been a while since I played Stick of Truth, but I think I like Stick of Truth faster than I'm liking this one. So I'd have to agree with Polygon's take. Let's see what IGN had to say, and you know how I feel about IGN. Consistently funny RPG with a strong combat system. Are they out of their effing minds? Okay. Let's look at their last paragraph here. We want to see the summary. I don't care about all of it. The verdict. Southpark, The Fractured But Whole. Let me see if I can get this. No, it's not gonna. Okay, The Fractured But Whole is another epic-length episode of the humor that keeps fans of the show laughing for 20 years. The Marvel vs. DC product parody delivers regular laugh-out-loud moments with only a few faltering gags, and the combat soon evolves into something much more complex, interesting to stick to its simple system. Navigation and repetition or some of its unique puzzle mechanics drag a little, but it's otherwise an excellent South Park game that's also a strong RPG. No, I don't agree with this either so far from what I've seen. No. I'm waiting for the laugh out loud moment. I would have expected at least one by now. Although the priest battle was kind of was getting there, but no. They're kind of gushing. That's well, you know, it's funny because Polygon's out of Europe. IGN is U.S. GameSpot is U.S. So I don't know. I'm always suspected of GameSpot and IGN just because they kind of sold out a long time ago. But I wouldn't give it an 8.5 on their scale like they're using. But I don't know. It's hard. Like I said, this is an impromptu review. There's nothing scripted, nothing prepared here. Like I said, I still say I give it a solid 7. The only review I think I'd really agree with after reading through all of them, and I just read you the last paragraph, the summary. The only one I have to really agree with is Polygons. It's pretty well balanced. The other two, they're a little bit gushy. They're just happy to have a South Park game, and that's just not something I'm that into. You know, let's have a good game, but let's not call it a good game just because it happens to be a franchise you enjoy. You know, regardless of whether or not it's something that is worth your time. But in any case, that's it. You saw a little gameplay and you got a little impromptu review. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. These will evolve over time, so you can look at these. Come back in 5 years and look at these early attempts at the art form here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great day. And I'm out.